I use that discount material in a number of ways. In this particular class, it's in a module I call the Negotiation Lab, and it's a module in which students are getting a lot of feedback. So they will actually have done the discount case themselves. They're taped, and by looking at other people on tape, among other things, I hope that they learn to look at themselves more clearly. But I've also used discount in very different ways, where people haven't necessarily done the exercise, where we're interested in looking at interaction, and I can just plug it in as a module in an executive program or in some other kind of course. In this instance, I make much more of it, but that's not required. I'm speaking quickly because I want to give us plenty of time to look at the videotape. I'd like to do two things today. One is kind of the what of you just negotiated, the substance of it, and then give much more time to the how. And the how by looking at other people doing what you just did, particularly opening negotiations. So my guess is that we'll spend about 20 minutes just looking at how this negotiation might have been different from some of the others that you've done. Get on the table what the issues are, where the value might have been, and why some groups that did report, Charles, reported that they couldn't come to agreement. Then we'll use the rest of the time to look at interactions. The thing that attracted me to the case itself in the first instance was, one, it's about terms and conditions that are very, very important, the heart of the deal in some respects. But a lot of our negotiation exercises are about numbers. So this is an interesting complement to that. Second, a lot of our exercises are more or less one-shot transactions. Not only is this in a setting where the relationship is a long-term relationship, but the negotiation itself is about the terms of that relationship. So that's what attracted me to the case. Then we got involved in taping real estate professionals who are actually doing it. And there's a wheel within a wheel in a sense, because they're enacting a relationship, whether consciously or not, at the same time that they're negotiating one. So this is a very important first step in how they are going to interact. The case came first, obviously, but then it seemed to be a rich opportunity for videotaping people, and that proved to be the case.